Hey there, Heather Holders. Jeff Cutter Diamond welcome you to semifinal action of the 40s 80s match play tournament. We have Gary Cook, Jim Tenisa, Chick Harbert, and Fred Hawkins battling each other tooth and nail. You'll see both semifinals. Let's look at the bracket. How these guys got here. Gary Cook took on the legend that is Ben Hogan in his first match. Man, how big is that? Your first match against Ben Hogan. You play him evenly. You're up by 2. You choke on 17 and 18. Where Hogan hit back-to-back birdies, but then Cook with a 4 on the first hole to win. And then he took on Gene Coons and didn't really have a problem with him. The back 9, Coons had nothing. In the run of 32, he faced Ellsworth Fines, taking him down through 5 and 4, usually taking the front 9, so he had momentum. Sweet 16, he took on David Graham of Australia. It was a tight match. Graham was actually up by 2 with 5 to play, but somehow Cook survived, winning on 16, 17, and 18. And just in the quarterfinals, he took on Tom Watson. It was a battle royal. Nobody had a bigger than a 1-up lead. Watson was up by 2. Watson was up by 2 after 3 holes, but Cook came back. So Cook and Watson were sparring with each other. Jim Tenesa took on Larry Rinker-Dinker-Doo in the first round. It was a nice battle. Tenesa went up by 3 with 6 to play, but then, Rinker won a few holes, but he couldn't get the big blow. Second hole match against Mark James of England. James only won the 4th hole off of Tenesa. And then in round 32, facing the legend Payne Stewart. Only 1 hole was won on the front 9. That was Tenesa. In the 7th, it was battle, but then the back 9, they decided to go tooth and nail. The Sweet 16, he faced Hal Sutton. And Sutton had a little bit of a move, but Tenesa won 14 and 15. And then it was a battle royal, second extra hole for Tenesa. And then in the quarterfinals, he took down Bruce Lipsky of the 80s. Tenesa doing quite well near the end. Top right, we have Chick Harbert, who in the first round took on Bob Eastwood and beat him 5 and 4. Eastwood only won 2 holes of Harbert. And then he took on Kenny Knox, Fort Knox. Black 9 was Harbert's time to shine. Then in round 32 took on Jim Ferrier, who qualified as a champion, winning the Glen Abbey thing for the 40s last time. But Harbert, back 9 was his time to shine. Ferrier had nothing there. And then in the Sweet 16, he took on Dick Metz. He was fine. He gave up a few holes, but he still won. And then he took down Jimmy Hines, 2 up. So Hines was close, but Harbert kept things going. Nice and calm. Fair. Fred Hawkins, on the other hand, took on Chip Beck first round. Chip Beck at 59. Hawkins didn't care. Beck actually won 15, 16, 17, the 4th to 18th hole, but Hawkins won. Actually didn't know that. Sam Torrance of Scotland was Hawkins' next opponent, and Hawkins didn't win a hole past the 6th, but he only gave up 2 holes, so basically it was 50-50. What would Hawkins do? And then in round 32, he took on Fit Gessie, and it was kind of harbinger. 7 of the 9 front 9 holes were won. And then he took on Brooks Coulthard in the Sweet 16, only losing on the 2nd hole. Coulthard didn't win a hole after that. And in the quarters, he took down Marty Fergo, basically just starting off quickly. So let's go to the books. Gary Cook will tee off first. Both he and Tenesa had to go through extra holes at least once to beat an opponent. So he prepared him. Second shot. And now you got Tenesa here. Cook, Gary Cook. Nice job by Cook for the hole. Too much for par. Well, maybe a tie. So which was tied between these two? Down to 2. Ooh, I don't know. That's right there for birdie. Yep. The par. Oof. For the hole. Oh, that's a 3-footer. Janessa jumps on it. Harvard and Hawkins both like to wait for the back 9. They like to go fast. Harvard's more laissez-faire. Just up. Hawkins is more like, oh yeah, right at the start. These two guys are tough as nails with each other. Hopefully against each other. Cook is the only guy of the 4 that is not from the 1940s. Remember, a trip to Augusta is on the line here. The winner automatically goes to Augusta for the year-end tournament. Their spot will be taken even though they won the first tournament. They just have to win 1. Because of how hard it is with 140 golfers and 12 winners, like if you win 1, I mean, that's fantastic. Well, if you win 2 tournaments, then the guy who you beat for second gets that spot in Augusta. Oh, look at that jump, which is good. And then the problem is that you're booted for the rest of the year. For boy, yeah. For the hole, got it. Vanessa, pretty quickly, 2 up. Second hole for these guys, Harvard. Okay. This is on. Oh my God, look at that. How the heck did that happen? Wow. That's definitely a birdie. Herbert, yeah, he had no chance. Hawkins, what a shot by Hawkins at the start. So Hawkins takes the lead. All right, Jim Vanessa, Gary Cook. There. Vanessa. Okay, not bad. Cook. A little bit past the hole. Kind of swing back. Should have. For Boyd. Cook for the hole. No, he couldn't cut. No way he's going to miss the holes. So that's that. Hawkins leads off on the 3rd. Wide left. Sorry, I burped. Second shot. Oh, Hawkins. Oh, he's saying the wrong. What a shot. What a shot. And Harvard must be dismayed by it. Why can't he get the birdie? He does get the birdie. What? What a red chance. What a shot. Because Hawkins would have had a quick 2-up lead. What a putt by Harvard. That's a key putt. Because he's only down by 1. Vanessa up by 2. Over Greg Cook. Cook trying to get the pride of a decade, the 1980s. Which, funny thing is, the 1980s only had 5 golfers qualify for Augusta. And that was the least. The most was 13 by the earliest, like the pre-1940s. For the hole. Oh, yeah. Cook, what a shot. What a shot. .252. Next shot. Nice job. Suggestion. Harvard, a shot. Could have been better. With the leg. Hawkins. Nice little putt. Oh. For the hole. Harvard couldn't tie the match. So the par there. 6 for Cook and Janessa. Cook right down the middle. Yeah, I mean, Gary Cook right off the bat facing Ben Hogan and beating him. You kind of got the hate from the 40s golfer, from the fans. They were hoping for Cook to lose, but he hasn't. Cook, is he close? I think he's close enough to maybe tie the match. If Janessa doesn't make this shot. But he does. Cook's a little dismayed. Now the wind's picked up a little bit. So Cook's still 1 down. Now you can hear the wind. Check Harbert. Whoa! What the fuck was that? There's no other way he's going to get out of this mess. Hawkins, let's see if he can take advantage. I think he can. Harbert was off the fairway. I mean, off the green. Blech. Harbert for the hole. Okay, close. For the hole. Oh, man. That's a brutal mistake. But he still has that putt for par, which makes him. Hawkins goes 2 up. Thankfully, Harbert did hit himself into the trees. Oh, is it on the green? He's on the rough. Vanessa? No, couldn't get the hit. Couldn't get the hit points. Vanessa? Cook? Oh, he's close, sir. Let's see if Vanessa can hit this par putt. The answer is no. Wow. Cook's got it, and we are tied for 7. So Gary Cook has gotten the advantage. Left, right. Ayata. Harbert. Nicely done. Down the center. Hawkins. His second shot. Nice job. Harbert. His second. Okay. For birdie. For the hole. Hawkins couldn't do it. That was 7 feet. That was a 3-up lead. He had a chance to really put Harbert to the sword. But he didn't. Not yet, anyway. Oh, what? That's off a tree and into the bunker. Wow. Wish we had instant replay on that one. They both hit the bunker. Yes, they did. Tunasa up and I don't know. Ouch. He hit the bunker. Cook. Cook, where's mine the food? For the hole. Overshot it. Yikes. That was a brutal mistake by Tunesa. Because he would have had the lead again. Now on to 7 with the Hawkins-Harbert match. Hawkins a little bit to the right. Okay. Harbert. That's way wide. Great. We're going to get out of this mess. The answer is possibly. Maybe. I think so. Hawkins. For par. No. For the hole. No. So it's a tie. Hawkins up by 2 through 7. On the 9th. Cook. What the heck was that? Teresa. 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Second shots. Thankfully, it's a par 5. So he sets himself up like that. Not a good idea for Cook. But what can Cook do? Yeah, what can you do? Cook, Gary Cook, Gary Cook, Cook. That's okay. Janessa. Janessa. Janessa, baby. For birdie. What? For the hole. Got it. Cook's got it, and now Cook has the lead headed to the back 9. Perfectly angled for Hawkins. That's very good. 284. I thought it was 300 easily. Slope. No, Harbert gets the slope the wrong way. I'll have to punch it. Punch the air. He's trying to get it onto the green. That's not good. Hawkins is going to try the same philosophy. I don't know why you would do that. Why would you punch it? I mean, I think he didn't feel confident. I wouldn't feel confident too. Pot. So these guys have it. Hawkins up by 2. On to 10. Cook and Tunessa. Tunessa was up by 2. He won 2 and 3, but 5, 7, 9 have been Cook's holes. Trying to bring some life to the 1980s and get himself into Augusta no matter what. Well, if you're a runner-up, just like last year, you would have a chance. You can go from runner-up to winning the title, winning a championship. It's legal. Otherwise, you go through a qualifying thing. Get close to the pin. All right, I'll take that for par. Vanessa will now tie her up. Hawkins. That's okay. That's okay. Back in the center. Harvard. Pretty good. Second shot. Second shot. Hawkins. Wow, he reached him too. How? Well, Harvard's like, if he can reach him too, why can't I? And he can't reach him too. It's not a bad idea. Oh, look out! A little bit past the hole. A little bit. Hawkins for the hole. For eagle. He has a 10 out of 30, 5 out of 18 chance. Just short. Harvard will need this putt. Which, unfortunately for Hawkins, with a 74% chance. Hawkins could have been up at 3, headed to the back 9. But nope. Whoa, what the fuck was that? I think he got nervous. The wind really pushed him. Wow, that was kind of interesting. Cook. Well, Cook, the worst part about that for Trinessa is that Cook got through in 2. Oh, but he might have a break here for the hole. Yeah, he left it short. I think on purpose. Knowing that Trinessa wouldn't be able to put it out. Still has a chance for the hole. Got it. And Cook now has the lead, and the winds have picked up again. Winds have picked up again. So now you got Hawkins versus Harvard. Harvard has not. Wow, Harvard didn't even win a hole on the front 9. That's unusual for a match like that. Harvard hasn't won a hole yet. There's only been 2 winning holes. That's how good these two are playing each other. Like, these guys are kind of not really the heavy favorites. They say that whoever wins Cook Tunessa will be the heavy favorite for tomorrow. Freetown and Mount for par. Yeah. Harvard, can he at least tap the hole? Yes, he can. Still without a win in any holes. Cook. Oh, this is a par 5, so we'll see what the wind does. Does that? Is that a hard angle for Tunessa? It is. Tunessa will have a tough second shot. Or third shot starts. Yeah, Tunessa's like, why me? I had it in my hands right off the bat. We may have that, but anyway. Cook. Tunessa. There. For the hole. Got it. So Cook's going to be putting on some classic numbers. Oh. Hawkins is like, you gotta win holes. You gotta win holes to win it. Harvard has. I think that's a rough. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anybody. Well, go to any match to the 11th hole without winning one single hole. Harvard, can you do it? Oh no. Don't let the pressure get to you. Wow! Hawkins gobbled it. Harvard had a chance to win the hole, but he tied it. Wow. Harvard had the chance. He has yet to win a hole. Might have been one single dairy hole. Vanessa up the guts. Next shot. Gary Cook up and through. Vanessa. That's putt, says Gary. I'll leave it short by a few feet, no big deal. Oh, Tanessa! What? He had a golden chance. Now Cook's 3 up and 5 to play. Gary Cook has been coming. Has Tanessa not won a hole since he went 2 up? I think he hasn't. It's freaking cool then. Chick Harvard's gone through 11 holes without a single hole being a champion, like winning a hole. He's lost 2, which is fine, but he hasn't won any. Wait, not, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Chick Harbert. Chick Harbert. Harbert. Will this be the time? You kidding me? This was the chance. Wow. No, Tanessa won on 10. Okay. At least he's won a hole. Down the pike. All right. 332. Coming into Tanessa's 315. 10 shots. Will they make the green? Tanessa, no. Cook. Yes, he will, but he'll be playing for the parking lot. Tanessa to make it close. Cook's 3 up. I think he has some leeway. Oh, does he ever? He had a 1 in 9 chance and he hit double 2s. Well, that's almost game over. Tanessa is in deep trouble. Cook just needs to match Tanessa hole for hole. And he, shot for shot, at least 1 hole. Second shot. Whoa. That was nasty. Hawkins. And the wind's a little nasty. Hello? Aw. Park. Ah, he botched it. Now win a hole. There you go. Harvard. Finally he wins a hole. He wins on 13. Wow, that took a while. Well, all Cook has to do is just play shot for shot with Tanessa at least once. And he gets himself a trip to the final. Gary Cook. I have to do some research on who Gary Cook is. He's a course designer. He won 10 times. He never won a major. Cook says, why not? He's going to lag it. Smart move. So he's won 10. He's won 6 times on the PGA Tour. His best finish in a major was 4th in 1988 at the British Open. So, for par. For the match. Got it! He gets his par, and Gary Cook crushes Jim Tanessa in the fine powder. Yeah, so he's won 6 times on the PGA Tour. Tallahassee, 76. The Citrus Open, 77. Doral, 1983. The San Diego Open, 84. Bay Hill Classic, 84. And the Las Vegas Invitational, 1988. Okay. What the hell was that? Is that my stomach? I thought I heard like a a trumpet noise. I heard something. Harbert, not bad on his approach shot. And he's on the green. Not going to work. Harbert will try a simple pitch for the birdie. For the hole. Got it. Hawkins, what a shot. 2 up before play. Fred Hawkins looking to end this thing and take on Gary Cook. Cook was up against it. The only guy from this decade. Wow. A little bit wide left. Harbert. Well, Harbert's gonna. That's not gonna help matters for Harbert. And that's not gonna help matters for him. For the hole. Why not? Hawkins, I think, was taunting him. Wow, Harbert fucked up. Hawkins with the hole. Got it. So it looks like Fred Hawkins is going to win this hole. All he needs is one more. All he needs is one more. And Fred Hawkins, the 1940s, just getting his stats. Pull back. Oh, that's nice. Fred Hawkins from the 40s to the 60s. He died at 91 years old. He took second in the 1958 Masters. That's his claim to fame. He won in 1956 at the Gold City Open. Yeah, he took second, tied with Ford behind Arnold Palmer. So that's his only claim to fame here. A little bit rolling for par. No. Hawkins for the match. Got it. What a shot. And Fred Hawkins sends Harbert out, and Fred Hawkins will go to the final against Gary Cook. So we'll see who gets the prize and the trip to Augusta, the first trip of the new year. It will be fun and frivolous. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do